My name's Anthony Mistretta. I'm 26 and I own my own business. I'm not sure if it was what I wanted to do. It sort of fell in my lap and I just went with it. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do to begin with. So sort of was brought up into it and I had a passion for it. So I just went with it and here I am. Because I was sort of brought up in having a small family business. I was in that environment and whatever culture that has with it sort of was instilled in me. So I sort of carry that culture and I sort of live it. I went to school for a little bit, but after school, I applied myself and I learned as I went. My grandparents, they gave me some tips and tricks too, but it's one of those things that you go to different businesses around when you shop and you look at what's good and you look at what's bad and you take the good and you apply it to yourself, and you learn and you progress as you go. The basic idea about the marketing is that you have to have a good product and a good personality and sort of people will market for you. But as far as creating new customers, it wasn't overly challenging to begin with, but those first couple months when you start owning a business and you open it and there's not a lot of people coming in, it's a little scary. But afterwards, you get some traction, people come in and it's a lot better. What contributes to whatever success I've had was discipline, hands down. Discipline and being consistent. Sticking to your goals, trying to fulfill your goals and just working every day and sacrificing. The trouble part is, the hard part is, I should say, is finding a balance between sacrificing and finding a balance between living life. Most of the time people are all about living life, which is great, but it comes a point that you're going to have to start sacrificing. So I'd rather sacrifice now and get ahead as opposed to doing it later when you can't, when you're older. My mother, because she was in the business for a while. I deal with more of the production, but she deals with more of the staff and the front and selling and counter work and stuff like that. But everything else, she's really the brains, I have to say. I might be the power behind it, but she's the brains. She sort of, delegates what needs to be done.